You can drive a Tesla S with this mod, but does it drive like a Tesla S? Find out right here, right now. Greetings pedalheads and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to a new installment of It's a Mod World, where we test the different mods for different sims to see if they add to our enjoyment. I'm Serta as always, and as always will guide you through this video. Tesla is the big disruptor. After its cars appeared on the market and started to have impact, many other companies suddenly found ways of making electric cars feasible, go figure. This mod simulates the flagship limousine, the Tesla S, in its 85 kWh version, correctly called Tesla S85. Who would have thought? Before we jump into the Tesla, remember that if you want to be informed about new videos, click subscribe and also click on the bell and become part of the ever-growing RomRom family. The interior looks plasticky, the design looks even worse than it looks in the real-life Tesla, and the displays don't look good either. The three-dimensionality of the graphics is minimal, and there's even details missing here that are in the real car, like a tray right here. Trying to look at the motor in this car is pointless, as it doesn't have a central motor, but 4 motors, one for each tire. As any other electric car for the general public, Teslas only have 2 gears, forwards and backwards. As for general use, the electric motors are always at the top of their efficiency. This means I cannot play with the gears to help me drive around, and that makes it difficult for me to drive well, as I use the gears a lot. That's not an issue of the mod, but an issue of my way of driving. In this mod you don't feel the torque electric cars have, and especially the Tesla, but that may be because I'm missing the G's pressing on my body. The brakes work realistically well, although there is no simulation of the energy recuperation once you lift your foot off the throttle. I don't even know if that's feasible within Assetto Corsa. The force feedback is quite acceptable. I even noticed the slight loss of grip on the hump of Laguna Seca's start and end straight, or on the corkscrew. I get acceptable feedback about what the tires and therefore the car are doing, but only on tarmac. On the gravel or on grass the feeling is very strange. There's better force feedback, there's much worse force feedback. Gone are the days of the roar, electric motors just whir. And of course, you cannot use the motor sound to know your speed, so you'll have to look to know how fast you are. This also makes it a little bit more difficult to hit your marks. Otherwise, it does sound like the Tesla, although the wind noises while driving are too loud in my opinion. Yes, you hear mostly wind noises when driving electric. No, they aren't as loud as this mod suggests. While the AI kept a clean line and drove quite acceptably, at the end of the first round they went to pits, never to be seen again. An issue I've had time and again, and I don't know why mods do that. If anyone knows, leave me a comment below. It's funny, the car in this mod has only 1 liter of fuel, as while Tesla supposedly can drive up to 400 kilometers in one go, the battery charge goes down and you cannot drive infinitely. Okay, so those who cannot afford a Tesla S, which is the majority of us, can now drive a Tesla S with this mod. Of sorts, of course, as we always do when sim racing. The looks could be better. There was not much attention to details, but it looks like a Tesla S, so for the look I give it 3 eyes out of 5. The sound is okay, although it has slight issues here and there, therefore I give it 4 ears out of 5. The force feedback is okay, it drives acceptably, and you kind of feel like in a Tesla S, so for the driving feeling I give it 4 wheels out of 5. This is not the first electric car we've tested some others, so look around in the channel because there's more videos sharing the joy of sim racing. Check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other at the podium.
Visit romrom.net to connect to fellow sim racers and sim racing fans.